They're looking at some sunny skies, but the clouds on the horizon are ominous for surfers ending up in third and ending up with the last place position. Trying to avoid doing that, Ian Gouveia.
Actually go to the air. Like, this is his time to shine in these conditions. He's so explosive, has a lot of flair, and he has a very good air game.
Well, he's looking really fast right here on these IC replays and really just having a great flow. And, you know, we were talking about your roots and where you came from. I'm calling that they're just coming back on tour right now are going to win these heats because they just came from all of this, right? They have this fresh in their minds. Some explosion right there from Liam O'Brien.
We've got a lot of action. Just two-piece combo right there. Looks like this is a little bit of a bigger wall for lob. Nice first snap right there. Probably would have hoped to have him finish it off strong, and even another wave here for lob.
It's crazy. You know, we got the conditions out here, right? So we got a huge swell coming with a lot of storm. So these guys are having to get these heat.
Garnering some scores. Here's Edgard into it. Quick belt, gathers himself. That was nice. So a little point of difference, mixing up the maneuvers.
Right now.
There's the replay, quick, you know, amazing, explosive surfing in that little critical part of the wave.
Your mind sharp, you can sneak one.
Gouveia with the boost. Nicely rotated. The landing will get away from him.
And no more like this feeling rookie vibe. I wanna beat these guys, and I think I had to switch my mindset to like I'm hungry.
How does winning a heat like today?
Right there, I love it. And this right here, look at that, just flying to the beach.
Same mentality, like, you know, that was a very scrappy wave. Barely gave him any time, just made sure he was positive and found that section and boosted as good as you could in that section. Barely had any opportunity right there. Puts that board up high. Always you're gonna see those surfers mostly without the grab. They're gonna extend that front foot and move forward to give the stability for landing, mostly with the low. Most of the times he was doing pretty good. I think first one that comes to mind is Huntington, right?
Yeah.
Gouveia backhand now, after heading a little bit back towards the main structure and then finding a right-hander, not quite getting the connect there in the yellow jersey against Hopkins of Portugal. Expect that one to be highly entertaining. Heat 8 as well. L.O'Brien, Betty Lou Sakura Johnson.
Stay really fun. So here's a little replay, quick one of Liam O'Brien, who's your current heat leader. It kind of goes over the handlebars there, trying to finish up on the inside.
E.Groggia here with the prio, backhand attack from him. Gives it a little spank into the lip, and again with more spice. Just gives it a bit more board. That drone view, you can see that board just pivoting and the back foot pressure, which always looks cool.
Ian, right, he was sitting right next to him and couldn't take that wave. And this just lights up that last turn. That was just the placement in that lip line, the way the board pivoted in that critical section. Just, you know, this one was sweet. It was clean, but right here, look at the cup in the wave and where he places the board in the lip and just perfectly pivots. It feels so good to do that.
A day like today that everything, there's not much smooth waters to end up in riding.
Gouveia, backhand attack from him, and you can just instantly, you can't help but make the comparison.
It's hard to get the scores today on the smaller waves, as we've seen it. Surfers getting big scores with one big crack out the back. And this wave just kind of fading out, unfortunately for Ian. I'd like to see him put himself in a few lefts for some air attempts because he's so good in the air. We've seen it so many times. Beautiful approach, great surfing, just the wave lacked a little bit of energy.
Yeah, it didn't have what, you know, Edgard's wave had with that curve and the way the wave was just...
O'Brien into it, smooth as you like. Check the style, textbook, really cool control. Pushing with the back foot, and it's so polished as ever. You know you're going to get that from him.
Look, we'll see it here. First one I like, it was a foam, kind of a climb, and then another down the line hit. All of them a little bit short, so I don't know how big that score is going to be. I don't know if that was a wave where you're looking at less might have been more, or maybe just one big gouge off. You're just getting a lot of speed and going after it. But I mean, look at how quick and like precise he's surfing. It's just unbelievable how quick you got to be in these conditions, and he's stepping up.
I think one thing to his side,
Paul knew he was going to get a big score. You were really quiet when we were talking about it.
Yeah. I just, you know what? Whoa, here we go.
Oh.
Nice rotation, which is put down.
Enough opportunities on those lefts. Maybe now.
After a great start at the pipe with a third up against it here. Here he goes. He'll load up here. It's exactly what you boys were calling. Here we go. He'll punt. He'll ollie high. Good heat for O'Brien and E.Groggia. Ian Gouveia, he rallied at the end. He did exactly what he needed to do, apart from stomp that air. He'll bow out of competition here in the elimination round.